Hello, and how you doing today? This is your hostess with the mostest, StoneThug, and welcome to a new segment of the programming that we're going to present to you today, entitled "Sex, Cats, and Power." Sex, cats, and power. And today's subject matter has to do with the spying that the government has been doing on its citizens. And the question is it right or is it wrong? That is the question. So, this is StoneThug, your music man, and your power thinker. And you let me know if I'm a power thinker or not, because I might say something that's not too clever. Anyway, today on Sex, Cats, and Power, again, we're going to be discussing spying. And is spying bad? Is it good? Should it be acceptable? Is it something that we should look at as something we should accept? Or is it something that's unacceptable? Well, to answer that question, I think we should go back and think, what exactly is going on? And who exactly is doing it? Why they're doing it? And who's funding it? So it's pretty much like, what the government wants to do by eliminating all of our money so that we'd be using plastic so they can know where the money comes from. They want to follow the money trail. Now, that's something they can do for power's sakes, curiosity. Maybe, some people think it's more sinister than that, where they can cut you off if they get you used to money, addicted to money, or used to getting money through them. There's a lot of reasons why the money aspect is important, but right now we're going to talk about the spying. Is spying, or should spying be acceptable? Now, if you ask me, and that's all I'm here to give is my personal opinion, I think that it's something that is, even if it wasn't in the Constitution, I do believe it's unconstitutional. But even if it was not, I think it would be wrong. It's just like, if you believe that it's right, by any measure, let's say your mom, who's a lot more caring and sympathetic about you and your situation than the government, some strange bureaucrat way off in some mystery place called Washington, could ever have your interests at heart. Let's say your mother. Now let's say your mother, who loves you, your mother loves you. She wants to come and every night she wants to look through your iPhone. Yes, I did say every night. Not once a year, which would be a strain for most people. But every night, look and see where you've been going, who you've been calling, who you've been talking to. Now, if your own dear mom, who loves you, asked you to do that, I believe for most people, you would be offended, even as a child. But as an adult, if your mother wants to do it, it would be deemed unacceptable. You would say, why? Someone could ask, your mother loves you. Don't you trust your mother? She would never do or say anything. And I think we all agree that moms would never say or do anything to hurt us. Most mothers. But nevertheless, you wouldn't accept it. So why should we accept a government, a thing that we call the government, that's filled with people that don't know us and don't give a damn most of the time about most of us nowadays? It really doesn't. It's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just what it is. It's about corporations. They care about dollars and cents. They care about percentages. They care about, one-upping on each other. They're looking at the biggest picture. Not the big picture. Not the bigger picture. They're looking at the biggest picture. And we're not part of that. Unless you operate in those circles. It's just the way it is. Now, I'm not down on the government. I love the government. I love our government the most. Because We're number one. We're number one. But with that said, I don't want anybody spying on me. Would you let your wife, who loves you, look through your iPhone? You know, I don't agree with what's going on now. Businesses, when you get a new job, ask you for your password, and you got to give it to them, and then they go on your Facebook and look through your pictures. Police officers stop you, ask you for your phone, and look through your pictures? Are you serious? Unconstitutional. It's unmanly. Who cares about the Constitution? Get out of my face. Get out of my business. Get out of my pockets. So, that's my take on spying. I think that if you're a bad guy, or if you're doing bad things, they should take a look at you, because that's how people learn. It's called intel. But spying on everybody, and get this before I close, we are paying these guys to spy on us. So I run a business, and if I run a business and my second or third in command start going through my drawers and checking my stuff and looking through my clothes, and he works for me, is that acceptable to you? Really? So that's my take. This is StoneThug with StoneThug Music. So for more of my perspectives, check out all of our videos. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And most important, don't forget to pass this video along. It has just enough common sense in it that it might reach someone. Thanks again. This is StoneThug. Peace.